If you're just joining us, I'm in the process of creating a hyper-realistic surgical cut suit at Strategic Operations in San Diego, California. So far, I've made a few vats of some very realistic blood with ACE, and now I'm cutting the very realistic skin from a torso, removed moments ago from a very realistic oven.
People tuning in right now are going to have a lot of questions.
Now it's on to Emily, who actually runs the department, I think.
Look at me walking like I know where I'm going. Emily?
Yes.
Hello, Mike.
Oh, well, where you're going, you're not going to need gloves.
Good,
so.
because these gloves have served their purpose. Are you in charge?
I am. Well, I'm in charge of the production department.
Emily takes a hands-on approach to her work, or hands-in, to be precise.
So here we have our cut suit vest. All of these organs go inside of it. This guy is going to go on the bottom.
Kidneys,
But you
right.
got to get this through this bottom hole here.
This would be the aorta, probably?
Yes, very good.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and hit some
That'll
alcohol.
just help it slide easier.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a little lubrication. So
Yep.
does this protrusion go through as well?
Yep, it goes through.
All of it?
Yeah, it'll fit.
All right. I don't know, man. Seems like a mighty big tube for a little tiny hole. That heart's a mess.
I know. That is a rough heart right there. Also, it's a liver.
What are you laughing at, Michael? You just make your skins. Mind your business. Here's the heart.
Here's the heart.
It's this heart-shaped thing.
This is it, yeah. Oh,
Be right about there. Right about
there
here.
you go. There you go. Right there. Can you make a beat?
No, but you know what this means. I have a heart on.
Can you say that?
A heart on.
Oh.
What is the matter with you,
I'm
honestly?
scandalized. You're gonna want this. And they're upside down.
I know.
Okay, you're testing me on that one. Shove them in there. If you spray more alcohol in there, it'll all slide in.
I mean, nobody has ever said there's just too much lubrication. Now, this tube seems to be twisted up. Is this a problem?
The tube should try to go through the top, which, oh, you got them flipped. How'd you do that? I've never seen that happen.
Well, you know.
That's impressive.
I try and do new things.
Okay, next I would do this. Where do you think it goes?
The liver?
The
that
liver.
goes down in this area. Maybe a little higher.
Yeah.
Maybe right behind the kidney. Or maybe right in front of the kidney.
Hey!
That's where that goes. Now, that's a level of liver disease, though, that's,
Oh, that's a bad day right
That's
there.
a-
That's an explosion. That
Yeah.
got hit with some shrapnel.
you don't survive. A liver wound
Well,
like that, that's
fortunately, the
tough.
liver, you know, you can cut out a section and it'll, you know,
Dear.
they can't drink anymore, but
Well, what's the point?
yeah, what's the point? This is what you were helping Michael make. He helped
Yes,
to make
the
this.
intestines, right.
Yeah. Just gonna fix this.
Bringing literally minutes of experience to the task at hand. Steady as she goes.
I'm gonna help you out here. Here we go. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look
All
at
right.
that. All by yourself.
Not really. You were right there, Emily.
Yeah, they can cut that out.
Well, it's not that kind of show, I'm afraid. This is your butthole right
Yeah,
here,
there
right?
you go.
It's got to be. So the colon, I mean, that's the anus.
Yeah, or butthole, as you so eloquently put it.
Family show. Hard to know where to draw the line. Sometimes the technical terms are more horrifying than the colloquial.
That's fair.
So the turd cutter goes where?
I wasn't thinking.
I got you.
You got Tracy.
Everybody laughs at turd cutter.
Then the last step is the visceral lining, which kind of holds it all in place. Yep, locks in. And then once this is all built, so it goes on a person, and then we put a skin on top of it.
Forceps. Just always wanted to do that.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not gonna do anything with it.
I was gonna say, I wouldn't use that, it would tear.
No.
Do you wanna put it on?
Why not?
The fruits of your labor? Now pull that up, because we want your collarbone to be close to your actual collarbone.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Like when you operate on a person in a simulation, is there a person wearing this thing?
Yeah,
The full, really?
the full thing, and there's a pelvis that can strap on, you have the skin over it. You get a lot more like educational benefit off of like putting a tourniquet on a real human. A mannequin just lies there, you know?
Yeah.
You see like a real human face
Oh.
to what you're doing. It's a lot more real, a lot more beneficial of training. I don't know if I'd hire you, but you didn't break anything, so we're good. Now you get to wear that the rest of the day.
Okay.
So you can just proceed on.
Great.
No.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, sure, Mike, it looks real, but what about the smell?
Hey, guys. How are you?
Hi.
We've showed up with the smell.
Are you the liquid ass guys?
We're the liquid ass guys.
I first stumbled across liquid ass years ago, back when fart products held a certain appeal for me.
I remember this
I'm
stuff.
sure it doesn't affect you whatsoever. That backed him up.
Oh, God, I
backing me
remember
up.
that.
Yep, it's all coming back to me.
If you're not familiar with it, this is liquid ass. It's something you can buy. It's basically a fart prank.
Yes. A bad smell prank.
You can tell that because it says fart prank right on the thing. And so, Ace, you're actually making what we're going
Just
to call
making
the...
it, yeah, so this is like fecal matter that you would find kind of scattered around in the abdomen when there's been a trauma.
So that's the job right now, to get the synthetic poop into the synthetic intestine.
At Strategic Operations, realism is the only thing that matters. And if you're going to cut into a body with leaking intestines, the smell of fecal matter is not left to the imagination.
Oh.
The smell has got to be real. And trust me,
Oh, it's coming out already.
it is.
That's okay.
I mean, that's what it would do,
What it
right?
would do. So, through that hole, same thing. Go one direction.
Like the band?
Do you listen to them?
No, I don't.
No, I've never heard, I don't.
The secret ingredient in every ASSP, that would be ASS, liquid ass.
What you can do with that is kind of prick into the intestines. I have the whole section right there laying out for you.
This has got to be a big day for you guys.
Oh, yes, unbelievable. Living the dream, selling ass for a living. And this is just as good as that.
But now you're past the prank stage,
Yeah,
man. You're actually,
This is-
you're actually helping save lives.
It's the next level.
And now I'm really wondering what's going to happen next.
Which brings us back to the hyper-realistic training environment. This is just one of many exercises conducted for field medics in combat situations.
Are you okay? Jeez. Dude, what?
I'm Mike.
I'm Mike.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Heather.
Heather, how are you? I mean, this is so shocking at a glance, and I have to point out the obvious, but you're an amputee in real life.
Yes. I lost my leg almost 16 years ago to a carjacking and then saw that they were looking for amputees and been working here for, I lost track of how many years.
Why do you do it?
I like to give back. My family's all military, so.
So far today, I've seen a lot of things that are surprisingly realistic, but until you actually get in the field, right?
Yes.
I mean, this is where starts to get real, for real.
We want to induce that stress. I'm getting this around her limb. I'm twisting. It's closing in.
Show me.
If I weren't here slowing things down, Wyatt would address his patient's immediate needs.
Grab her limb in her leg.
Hand me that leg.
Then he'd get her out of the hot zone and into a warm zone.
And we're heading to the ER. To your right.
All right.
Then the ER for surgery. At this point, we confer with the doctor and let them know what we did in the field.